Tarkhan is an ancient Central Asian title used by various Indo-Europeans, Turkic peoples, and by the Proto-Mongols and Mongols. Its use was common among the successors of the Mongol Empire. Etymology. The origin of the word is not known. Various historians identify the word as either East Iranian, Turkic, or Mongolian, although Richard N. Fry reports that the word was probably foreign to Sogdian, hence considered to be a loan word from Turkic. Gerhard Deweyfer points out that even in Turkic languages, its plural is not Turkic, suggesting a non-Turkic origin. L. Ligetai comes to the same conclusion, saying that Tarkhan and Tegan, prince, form the wholly un-Turkish plurals Tarksate and Tegut, and that the word was unknown to medieval Western Turkic languages, such as Bulgar. Taking this into consideration, the word is most likely derived from medieval Mongolian Darkut, itself perhaps derived from the earlier Sogdian word *Tarksant. Harold Walter Bailey also proposes an Iranian root for the word. Rogers bears in mind that the word may have originated among the Xiongnu Huns, where it was associated with a title for nobility. Edwin G. Pulley-Blank also suggests that both Turkic Tarkhan and Mongolian Darksan Daruyu may preserve an original Hunnic word. The word was borrowed by many languages, including Armenian Tarksan, Georgian Turksana, and Russian through the Mongolian conquests. History. Tarkhan was used among the various Iranian, Turkic and Proto-Mongol peoples of Central Asia and by other Eurasian nomads. It was a high rank in the army of Timur. Tarkhans commanded military contingents and were, roughly speaking, generals. They could also be assigned as military governors of conquered regions. The Gokturks probably adopted the title Darkhan from the Proto-Mongol Rurants or Avars. The Tarkhan were cited in the Orkhon inscription of Kul Tijan. They were given high honors such as entering the yacht of the Khagan without any prior appointment and shown unusual ninefold pardon to the ninth generation from any crime they committed. Although the etymology of the word is unknown, it is attested under the Khitan people, whose Liao dynasty ruled most of Mongolia and North China from 916–1125. Like many titles, Tarkhan also occurs as a personal name, independent of a person's rank, which makes some historical references confusing. For example, Arabic texts refer to a Tarkhan, king of the Khazars, as reigning in the mid-9th century. Whether this is a confused reference to a military official or the name of an individual Khazar Khagan remains unclear. The name is occasionally used today in Turkish and Arabic-speaking countries. In the Mongol Empire, the Darkhans were exempted from taxation, socage and requisitioning. Genghis Khan made those who helped his rise Darkhans in 1206. The families of the Darkhans played crucial roles later when the succession crisis occurred in Yuan dynasty and Ilkhanate. Abaku Khan made an Indian Darkhan after he had led his mother and her team all the way from Central Asia to Persia safely. A wealthy merchant of Persia was made of Darkhan by Ghazan for his service during the early defeat of the Ilkhan. In Russia, the Khans of the Golden Horde assigned important tasks to the Darkhan. A Jarlag of Timurkulu authorized rights of the Tarkhan of Crimea. After suppressing the rebellion of the right-freed humans in Mongolia, Dayan Khan exempted his soldiers, who participated the Battle of Dalan Turkhan, from imposts and made them Darkhan in 1513. Even after the collapse of Northern Yuan dynasty with the death of Ligadan Khan in 1635, the title of Darkhan continued to be bestowed on religious dignitaries, sometimes on persons of low birth. For example, in 1665, Aaron Chinlob Sangtaji, the Ultan Khan of the Kharkha, bestowed the title on a Russian interpreter and requested the Tsar of Russia to exempt the interpreter from all tax obligations. A Tarkhan established the Tarkhan dynasty, which ruled North India from 1554 to 91. All craftsmen held the status of Darkhan and were immune to occasional requisitions levied incessantly by passing imperial envoys. From then on, the word referred to craftsmen or blacksmiths in the Mongolian language now and is still used in Mongolia as privilege. People who served the Khagan's order were granted the title of Tarkhan, and their descendants are known as the Darkid in Ordos City, Inner Mongolia. In fiction, in C.S. Lewis' The Chronicles of Narnia series of novels, the apparent spelling variation Tarkhan is the title of a Kalormen nobleman, Tarkhina that of a noblewoman. In Age of Empires 2, The Conquerors, the Tarkhan is the Hun's unique unit with the appearance of a horseman with a torch and scourge in place of sword. Their strength is destroying buildings. Tarkhan in the comic Tarkhan is a fictional Hun warrior created by Turkish cartoonist Sezgin Barak.